Hey there, Ken here, Postcards from Cebu. Just kind of checking in. Nothing new to report on the immigration front. Still waiting for USCIS to, finish their job and process the paperwork and move it on to the National Visa Center. So right now that's in limbo. That's still hanging out there. It's been coming up on 3 months now, so I'm thinking that something ought to be happening pretty soon. But the exciting news is that in the meantime, I am going to fly back to Cebu. I'm going back. I figure Vivian and I have been apart long enough, newlyweds, and we haven't been able to spend a whole lot of time together. And I showed you a little bit of what Facebook Messenger is like, and it ain't all that great. So, I mean, it's better than nothing, but there's nothing like being together in person. So this trip, I want to, the last couple of trips, well, the first trip, the very first trip, was all new and exciting for both of us because we had never met in person. But since then, the trips have been predominantly hanging out with family in Manila, hanging out with her kids and her friends and stuff like that. And so, and then the very last trip back in January, we got married. So this trip, and then the irony of that is that in the beginning of the trip, we had to spend most of our time running to and from government agencies and municipal, and I had to go to the consulate in Cebu and just basically taking care of administrative stuff, paperwork, presenting birth certificates and documents. So a lot of our time was spent doing that, and we really didn't get to spend any quality time together. So this trip, I'm actually, I'm going to arrive in Cebu, but then I'm going to take her away. We're going to Alona Beach in Bohol, on the island of Bohol. And we're going to spend some time there, and then we're going to go way to the south of Cebu, to the town of Oslab. That's where they have the swimming and snorkeling with the whale sharks. So that should be a lot of fun as well. And then at the very end of the trip, we'll come back to Manila for a few days so we can hang out and chat with family and all that good stuff before I depart to come back to the States. And so I'm excited. I get another vacation, and this time I get to actually take a vacation instead of dealing with all the nonsense associated with paperwork and regarding getting married, especially when as a foreigner marrying a Filipina. At both sides, I mean, the U.S. government has their requirements, and the Philippine government has their requirements, and we have to do both of those, and so that's where we're at right now. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. As usual, there should be a click on me to subscribe kind of button up there. Feel free to leave comments and stuff below. If you're going to be in Cebu, drop me a line, let me know. I'll be the end of end of June and first part of July. I'll be in Cebu. So if you're interested in getting together, well, I don't know. I may not have a lot of time for that either. Either in the very beginning or at the very end of the trip. Because I'm really I want to spend some time with my wife. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Leave comments in the section below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.